Is it permissible to attend a non-Muslim funeral? Okay, so attending the funeral of a non-Muslim, it depends. Clearly, if someone's a convert, then attending their funeral is going to be more of a important matter and a sensitive issue. We cannot go into the worship, the places of worship of people of other religions. So you wouldn't just go into a church or a synagogue or anything like that. Generally, um, if someone has a non-Muslim relative, however, um, it's clearly going to be a difficult time with the loss, the death of a loved one, and the implications on the akhirah. So you could attend, but you wouldn't be able to take part in any ceremony, any sort of ceremony or any sort of religious send off that they have. You can't take part in that. So Sheikh Adnan Darwish used to say, like, if someone's a Christian and there's something taking part in a church, just respectfully say to the other family members, I will be there. Just please don't ask me to um, you know engage in the Christian rites or anything else like that, and you can just go in and just stay at the back. So you're there, engage, interact with everyone, engage with them, show give your condolences, but stay at the back, and that should suffice, inshallah ta'ala. Can you go to the burial? Yes, the same thing, right? If especially if they're burying them, then you can go to the burial. I suppose the same would apply if they are cremating them, though we don't cremate our dead. But Allah, then it would be permissible to attend. And if they're saying, usually people who don't really have a belief, or atheists or whatever, and they might say a few words, and you could just be there for that, no problem. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. As for someone who doesn't have a non-Muslim relative, you can just say, look, you may be close to someone. You can go and give your condolences to the family, and just do that. If you can do it outside of the time of the actual funeral, that might be better. That might be better. But if there's, say, a burial somewhere, you could turn up at the burial, just don't go into the church or anything like that, and just say, look, I'm sorry that we have our own religious beliefs to adhere to, and we can't attend. And there's ways of doing it. I mean, I know someone who there's a brother I know, and he had a child who was a non-Muslim, unfortunately. And anyway, his child committed suicide at some point, and so he couldn't attend or whatever. But the son had some, I think, half sisters who were also non-Muslims, and because we were, someone I know, and we were we knew them, we knew what was going on. We went down, after they found out, and I think the police still had the body or whatever, or he might have been in the hospital. We went down and we went to their house and we sat with them and offered our condolences, and that's it. We left it at that, and we didn't go to the funeral or anything like that. So there's ways and means of doing that, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله